Billy Bailey, born January 1947 in Smyrna, Delaware, U.S., died January 25th, 1966, age 49, James T. Vaughn Correctional Center, Sumner, Delaware. Execution by hanging, criminal status executed, motive robbery, conviction, first degree murder, 2 counts, first degree robbery, forgery, possession of a deadly weapon during the commission of a felony, 2 counts, possession of a weapon. Possession of a weapon by a prohibited person. Criminal penalty, death by hanging, 1980. Victims, Gilbert Lambertson, 80. Clara Lambertson, 73. Date, June 12, 1979. Country, United States. State, Delaware. Okay, Billy was the ninth child of 23 children. Oh my gosh. Bailey lived in a stark poverty and suffered chronic physical abuse. State records show his mother died when he was less than a year old. As an adult, Bailey was known to police as a brawler and a thief. In 1979, after being convicted of forgery, Billy was assigned to the Plummer House, a work release facility in Wilmington, Delaware, but soon escaped. He later appeared at the home of his foster sister, Sue Ann Coker, in Cheswold, Delaware, saying he was upset and was not going back to the Plummer House. He and Charles Coker, his foster sister's husband, went on an errand in Coker's truck. Bailey asked Coker to stop at a liquor store. Billy entered the store and robbed the clerk at gunpoint, emerging from the store with a pistol in one hand and a bottle in the other. Bailey told Coker that the police would be arriving and asked to be dropped at Lambertson Corner, about 1.5 miles away. At Lambertson's Corner, Billy entered the farmhouse of Gilbert Lambertson, age 80, and his wife Clara Lambertson, age 73. Bailey shot Gilbert Lambertson twice in the chest with a pistol and once in the head with the Lambertson's shotgun. He also shot Clara Lambertson once in the shoulder with the pistol and once each in the abdomen and neck with the gunshot. Both Lambertsons died. Bailey arranged their bodies in chairs and then fled from the scene. He was spotted by a Delaware State Police helicopter as he ran across the Lambertsons field. He attempted to shoot the helicopter and co-pilot with the pistol and was later arrested. Freaking idiot. Billy was found guilty of the murders in 1980. After his conviction, the jury found that his crimes were outrageously and warrantly vile, horrible, or inhumane, and recommended the death sentence. I agree. Billy was sentenced to be hung by his neck until dead. Although the method of execution in Delaware had been changed to lethal injection in 1986, he had the legal option of choosing to be hung instead. Billy refused to accept lethal injection, telling a visitor, "I'm not going to let them put me to sleep." As Delaware had not carried out a hanging in 50 years, state officials sought advice from corrections officials in Washington State Penitentiary in Walla Walla, Washington, where hangings had recently been performed. A wooden gallows was built on the grounds of the Delaware Correctional Center in Smyrna, I still don't know how to say it, in 1986. The structure required renovation and strengthening before Billy could be executed on it. The platform housing and trapdoor was 15 feet from the ground and accessed by 23 steps. Delaware used an execution protocol written by Fred Letcher. Letcher's protocol specified the use of 30 feet diameter manila hemp rope boiled to take out stretch and any tendency to coil. The length of the rope sliding inside the knot was lubricated with melted paraffin wax to allow it to slide freely. A black hood was specified by the protocol, as was a sandbag to test the trap door and a collapsed board to which a prisoner could be strapped if necessary. The day before Billy was weighed at 220 pounds, the door was determined to be round 55 feet. Billy was moved from his prison cell to the execution trailer, used for lethal injection prior to the execution. Therefore, he spent his last 24 hours sleeping, eating, watching television, talking with staff, and meeting with his 53-year-old sister, Betty Obdam, the prison chaplain, and his attorney for his last meal. He requested a well done, nobody cares. His final appeals having failed, Billy was executed on January 25th, 1996. The gallows in Delaware were dismantled in 2003 because from that year none of the death row inmates remained eligible to choose hanging over lethal injection. This is what he ate.